Good night. This is group 7. In this moment, speaking the Chile's country. I'm Nelson Alexander Magaña Lopez. I'm speaking the iconic place, the Isla de Pascua. It is a remote Chilean island in territory in Polynesia, world famous for this nearly 9,000 monumental stone statues. The Carretera Austral. The Carretera Austral is a Route 7. Is one of the most spectacular scenic routes in the world, stretching for the 102,047 kilometers through Chilean Patagonia. Atacama. Located in the North Chile, it is reorganized as the driest now polar desert on Earth. Is stretched for approximately 300 kilometers along the Andes Mountains range and is famous for extraordinary landscapes and curiosities. The Momias Chinchorro. It is home to the Chinchorro mummies, considered the old artificial mummies in the world. These mummies could be a fishing culture in the north of the country that date back approximately 7,000 years, marking them between 2,000 and 3,000 years older than those in Chile's bread lovers. Chile is one of the world's largest consumers of bread, with about 19 kilos per person per year. One of the most seismic countries. Chile is one of the most seismic activities countries in the world due to its location on the boundary of the Nazca and South American tectonic plates. Your music. Norma Montserrat Bustamante Laferte, better known as Mon Laferte, is a renowned singer, songwriter and individually artist born on May 2, 1983 in Viña del Mar, Chile. She currently holds dual Chilean and Mexican citizenship. Roberto Orellana is a renowned Chilean Christian singer and pastor, famous for the iconic songs Such yo tengo un nuevo amor, mi vida está llena de ti. Tron Go is a carer. He is a fused diverse Latin American rhythm with message of the fight and hope.
Good night, my name is David Alfredo Rodriguez Villafuerte. I'm going to talk to you about Chilean gastronomy, clothing and sports. Regarding clothing, we have Suazo suite. This is the traditional clothing of the Chilean countryside. It is owned by Huasos or rural country raiders. It includes a jacket, short jacket, pants, boots, and a poncho called a chamato. It represents rural culture and country traditions and is often earned during national holidays and rodeos. Cueca dress. This is the traditional dress worn by women when dressing the cueca. It is colorful with ruffles and a white skirt. It represents joy, tradition, and Chilean cultural identity and celebration in dance, poncho or chamato. This is a knitted garment or or over the shoulder that protects a hand the cold. It is widely used in rural areas and by Huasos. The Chilean poncho symbolizes tradition rural life and the cultural identity of Chile, as well as being a useful garment for protection from the holder. Sport. In football, the Chilean national team owned two major titles, the 2015 Copa America and 2016 Copa America Centenario. These champions are the greatest achievements in Chilean footballs and mark a historic stage. The foreign country Chilean rodeo. Chile is renowned for winning the National Rodeo Championships, the most important tournament in this sport in Chile. One of the most decorated riders is Juan Carlos Loaiza. You has won these champions several times. Tennis. Chile won 2 gold medals and 1 bronze at the 24 Athens Olympics, thanks to Nicolas Masuk and Fernando Gonzalez. These were the first Olympics gold medals in Chilean history. In gastronomy, we have empanadas, the pino. A typical dish, these are baked empanadas made with a filling called pino, which is a mixture of ground meat on joints and spices. They also contain a piece of jarred boiled egg, an olive, and sometimes raisins. They are very traditional and are eaten a lot at celebrations and national holidays. Cazuela. This is a traditional soup prepared with meat, chicken, beef, or lamb cooked in brown with vegetables such as potatoes, squash, corn, and carrot. It is usually served with a large piece of meat and the vegetables jowl in the broth. Pastel de choclo. Corn pie. This is a baked dish with a layer of cooked meat on joints, boiled eggs, and olives on the bottom, a mixture of ground tender corn in plate on top, with when baked brown ends for a soft, slightly sweet layer. That's all about important things from Chile. The pastel de choclo, corn pie, originated from the blending of indigenous and Spanish culture, combining corn with meat and other ingredients.
Pablo Neruda, poet, writer, diplomat, and politician of the Communist Party of Chile, senator for the French Provisional District between 1945 and 1950. He Chile's ambassador to France during the government of Salvador Allende. On December 10, 1917, he received the Nobel Prize Literature. Pedro Pascal. The Chilean actor who commanded Hollywood Jose Pedro Balsameda Pascal, April to 1917, 5 Santiago de Chile, is actor without Chin and American. Stephen Pedro Pascal Carr has become a natural since he reached standard after the age of 40. The Viña del Mar International Song Festival held at the Quinta Vergara in Chile is one of the most important music events in Latin America, and the longest were in the Spanish-speaking world. The 2026 edition will take place from February 20, 2077 with concert artists as Gloria Estefan, Juanes, y Mona Laferte. The Pati Rapa New is the most important cultural festival on Earth in Chile between February 1st and 14th. Tapati 2025 will take place in Rapa New, and cultural event where there are two main clubs compete to as Queen Anne or their ancestors.